The next item is item number 24, application for a certificate of appropriateness in the Borough of Manhattan, docket number 14-9571, block 1206, lot 17, 35 West 92nd Street in the Upper West Side, Central Park West Historic District, a neo-Romanesque style apartment building designed by George G. Miller and built in 1930. This is an application to install a chimney flue.
Good afternoon, Commissioners, Abby Public Preservation staff. The application is to install a chimney flue at 35 West 92nd Street, which is an apartment building located on the north side of 92nd Street, which is Central Park West and Columbus Avenue. The proposal consists of installing a chimney flue that is approximately 19 feet tall and to match the water tower adjacent to it. The height of the chimney flue is necessary to meet code requirements, and it will be visible from several vantage points throughout the neighborhood. The engineer is here to talk about the specifics of the project.
Hello, I'm Patrick from Land Engineering. Here to talk about the chimney liner installation. This came about with the gas conversion project the building is currently pursuing. They want to switch from heating oil for their oil to a natural gas. And to do so, they need to install a new stainless steel chimney liner within the existing chimney, so the gas fumes don't come into the building and they get exhausted above the water tower. So here are a couple shots of the existing masonry chimney right next to the active water tower, and you can see it terminates right at the base of the water tower. Here's another shot from another view. Here's another one looking and here's a view from Central Park West and 92nd Street. Here I went to Columbus Avenue, 92nd Street. You can see it's almost in line with the water tower from another building, but this is the water tower of our building. Here's 93rd Street, Columbus. Here's the back of the building. You can see if the chimney runs all the way down the courtyard to the ground level where it connects to the breaching, which comes off the boiler and then runs up the building. Another view from 91st Street. And so this is our proposed chimney liner. It will extend about 18.5 feet above the existing masonry chimney, so it can terminate 3 feet above the water tower, so it can follow the building code. Since it's within 10 feet, it needs to be terminated 3 feet above any structure within 10 feet. Our supports here are 2 angled brackets on either side of the chimney to run parallel with it, as you can see up here, and then 2 straps that will wrap around the new chimney to raise into the angle. So here's another building on Central Park West 320 that has a completely exterior chimney that you can see from 91st Street, and then here's another view of it on 91st and Columbus. You can see it runs along the corner of the building. Also another shot of buildings water towers. You can see our building here. This building has a chimney, same setup as 35 West 92nd, and then this building has another water tower. So it's very common design in that area. So here's a proposed view of our chimney liner. Like we said, we propose to paint it black to kind of blend with the water tower. So here's from 92nd Street. Another view from Columbus. You can kind of see up here, and then from the back of the building is another view. But when we proposed this to Landmark West and Committee Board, they actually agreed to not paint it and just leave it the stainless steel brush finish as it would be when it's installed. An appendix just give the building code and equations to show you how far you need to be from the average.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Any questions? Is this a case of first impression, as we say? We had.
The staff can only approve a minimally visible piece of mechanical equipment, and so because by virtue of its visibility and its height above the water tower, it's something that has to be brought to you, but it is required. And I know that the applicants did look at trying to angle it and do other things to pull it away from, but in the end, the visibility wasn't impacted by any of those types of measures.
Okay. Excuse me. Testimony, Community Board approves, Community Board Preservation Committee, and it goes to the full board on April 1st. Okay, discussion.
Yeah, I think it's necessary. It looks like a piece of rooftop furniture and it's minimally visible, and I don't have a problem with it being the steel color, because I think it would blend into the sky better than something dark, so.
Okay, Chris?
It's appropriate.
I agree. I vote for black, but I don't care anymore.
Okay. Anyone disagree, Michael? Okay.
No, I vote for the stainless steel. I think it'll dull down. I think black will become a maintenance problem and it won't get repainted.
Yeah.
Grass.
Okay. Hearing closed then, the motion and a second, and Michael Devonshire, please.
In the matter of 35 West 92nd Street in the Upper West Side, Temple Park West Historic District. An application to install a chimney flue. I recommend approval finding that the installation of the flue to the existing chimney will not damage, alter, or conceal any significant architectural features of the building or the historic district. The flue will only extend 3 feet higher than the nearby water tower, the minimum amount necessary to comply with health and safety regulations. The flue at the chimney could not be angled away from the water tower to reduce its required height without creating an atypical form, which would be visible from public thoroughfares and draw undue attention to the installation. That the flue will only be seen at a distance in context of other rooftop accretions, including other tall flues and water tanks. That the size of the flue, when seen in context with this large apartment building, will not overwhelm the building. The flue will be unfinished, and left the stainless steel finish, thereby helping the installation to remain a secondary presence within the streetscape views.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Approved. Thank you.
And the next item